Randy Suarez, aka Silver Crow, and unfortunately, I personally did not want to make this video, but I'm doing this for y'all. Um, Earlier this morning, late last night, it was reported that we lost someone from the Ranger community. The person who basically was the heart and soul, the cornerstone of what's to be into a Ranger. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost Jason Day and Frank due to act of suicide. And I'm only saying this once because due to the fact that this is, I'm not trying to go against YouTube regulations or anything, but look, and I understand that he was currently going through some stuff. He was currently going through a recent divorce. He lost his stepdaughter. He cares so much about, um, and you you know we all look up to him as a hero, as a ranger, and everything. But never forget that he's also human. We're human. We all go through stuff, and sometimes some people who we look up to need the help the most. So never ever be so afraid to reach out for your loved ones who need just someone to listen to them, need a hug, just need someone to be right beside them and just let them vent. It's bad enough within almost 2 weeks time we lost Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman of our childhood. Now we lost basically a cornerstone of our childhood, a ranger for, man. Because at the end of the day, I still remember meeting him back in 2011 for the first time, and me and him had a chat for a bit, and before he had to end up going, and I explained to him that again, which in great detail in a way, but in very small, that he was part of my childhood. I grew up watching him, and that's something that I will forever cherish and never forget. Is due to the fact that this man realized even during the shows that he was flawed. He appreciate every fan and everything. I personally have no bad stories about him. Um, as far as I know, I don't know anyone else that has bad stories about him. I still remember when I was meeting him, how we got to meet him. Me, my brothers, and several of my friends. Johnny Young Bosch, aka Adam, aka Ichigo, whatever. He called him during a panel uh, when he was doing for Bleach in 2011 and asked him, "Hey, if you don't mind coming in Sunday for another panel, just randomly." And he said, "Yes." He didn't have any. He could have chose not to come, but he did because he loves our support. He loves his fans, and when he did, everybody just erupt. You know, happy to say, "Hey, I got to meet Johnny. I get to meet Jason Day, Frank, aka Tommy, yada yada yada." And I still remember he was citing me and my brother's Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he literally looked at him because my brother had the Black Luster Soldier unvoided at the beginning, and had Dark Magician. He and this is the funny. I love his sense of humor. He said, "Hey Johnny, you're this one." Dark pointing to Dark Magician. He said, "I'm that. I'm this one." He pointing to Black Luster Soldier, and I had a good laugh because I did not expect that. And it sucks that he was going through this so much. And look, I had lost lost several people due to this type of act, and it never gets any easier. And losing your hero with this type of act sucks because it put more in the realization that he was only human. Because everyone is human. We all flawed. We all go through stuff, and one of my friends said this: we can only get bitten so much until we break. And this one, he broke, and I just wish we don't live in a world that this stuff happens. But like I say, even we're all flawed, so is the world as well. So all I can say is, when it comes to stuff like this, if you need help, seek out help. If anyone knows who's going through this, I don't care if you have to drag them kicking and screaming to get help, do it. Because it's not just for your sanity, it's for theirs. To show that, hey, I do care. I don't care if you hate me for the rest of your life. I'm doing this for you so you can get better. I just, when it comes to stuff like this is not an easy video for me. Because he was part of my childhood. And not just part of mine, several. And I was telling my friend, this is very heartbreaking. Because I don't see this getting easier. And I wish it can. So please, even if you have to just do it for you, if you see anyone going through stuff like this, I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if you have to drag them kicking and screaming to seek help. Do it. Because we all expect this man to be a ranger forever. This man was in cameos on top of cameos and top of cameos. The point that this man was at least 5 rangers and mentored a team. This man has several comic books. His legacy will definitely live on, but not just through generation, through us who can easily pass it down to other people. Man, all I can say is rest in peace, Jason David Frank, Tommy, and also to the viewers, all I can say is, if you need help, always go to the person who's willing to lend an ear, no matter what. So, in the comments, can I at least get rest in peace, JDF. Hashtag one last morph. And also, that's it. This video, to everyone, may the power protect you.